stay fly.
What's good, everybody? It's your favorite host, Adrian Nyce, host of the Mouthin Out Podcast. Who am I here with today?
See the name, know the face, don't forget the voice. It's your boy, Yung Rydah, checking in, man. We mouthing out today, man.
We mouthing out today, yes, sir. Yung Rydah in the building, coming from
Rockingham, North Carolina.
Rockingham? Is that
Rockingham, North Carolina.
Where's Rockingham, man?
Rockingham is basically 2 hours and some change away from Charlotte.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, so it's a little drive.
Is it like the country? Is it like, okay, so it's
country,
a small town?
Country as hell, yeah. Small town, real small.
Okay. Kind of describe it. Did you grow up there?
Yeah.
What is it like growing up there for someone that's never been there?
As a kid, when you growing up, I mean, back in the day for us, it was different. Shit, way different nowadays. Like, everything's social media based. But back then, growing up, we was always outside. Always, family oriented. Growing up, staying with your people, fighting your people. That type of shit. Having little situations and shit with your little cousins and all that type of shit. Just really family oriented. Going to church. Grandma made sure
Definitely
you go to church.
Gotta go to church.
If you stayed at grandma's, your ass going to church. One thing about it. But all around, bro, like it was, it was a pretty straight upbringing.
Okay.
Like nothing really different from most.
Okay, and you do music, correct?
That's right.
So when did you get into music? Have you always been into music?
No, I wasn't always into music. It was more like I kind of just found that shit.
You
if
found
that makes sense. Like, cause my cousins and them, they used to freestyle and shit, and our cousin in the living room at their house, they all used to like throw the beat tapes and shit on and all that shit. So, and one day they were just like, "Hey man, goddamn," they was freestyling and shit. So I just go in there and start freestyling with them, and then
like, "Hey man,"
and goddamn, I was like, "Hey,
what you doing in there?" No, I'm just rapping.
Before that, like nigga, really was I was an artist before I was an artist. Let me paint that picture for you. I used to like draw my ass off. I was a writer and a drawer, damn near. Like, I could have been a journalist for real, like before. So you know what I'm saying? Like it started with the writing, then drawing and shit, and then like the writing shit turned over to the rapping shit. So that's how I got here today for real.
And you write your raps now?
Yes, I write all my shit.
Have you ever written a song for someone else?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah? What is that like? Is that weird?
No, when you say write for somebody else, you talking about like
write their rap.
Oh, write the song for somebody else?
Yeah.
I've helped people, not
what
too much.
What did you think of it?
No, I thought you were talking about, like, did you write a song for somebody? Like,
No, like, wrote somebody else's rap.
I've helped a few bars, shit like that. I ain't gonna say I just wrote the whole song, but, somebody needed some pinpointers and shit.
Do you think, like, do you find that weird, like, having, like, a ghostwriter, or is it, like, normal type? Not normal, but, I'm saying it's cool.
To me,
I'm saying there's nothing wrong with it.
There ain't nothing wrong with it, but to each his own. But I don't do that shit. I write all my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so say you sign to this label, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they come to you. We got goddamn fucking T-Pain. T-Pain done written you a song.
Okay.
Comes up to you, present. Are you gonna take it? You gonna be like, nah, bro. I write my own stuff, bro. I don't even do that.
It'd be dope, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole thought process, but like the way I am as an artist, bro, like, I'd be like, nah, keep the song.
Hey, write me a song. I'm taking that.
Shout out T-Pain, you know what I'm saying? Like, he write hits for sure, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but like, at the end of the day,
I get what you're saying.
I've gravitated and I've learned like it's best to write your own shit. That way you ain't gotta give people no cut or nothing.
Yeah,
none
for
of that shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like shout out T-Pain though. Like I wouldn't take the song he wrote, but he could take that song. We go to the studio and we can make that motherfucker put it out together. But other than that, I write my own shit all the way through. So you know what I'm saying? That's how I do it.
Do you remember like the first time you recorded a song?
Boy, do I.
Was it trash or was it like good or was it like?
I mean, it was. It ain't nowhere compared to what the fuck I'm at now.
Is it online?
Hell no. It's on a CD somewhere.
At
home at one of my cousin's house somewhere, scratched the fuck up somewhere where you can't find it. So yeah, but my first song is not on the internet. And my first song was with my one of my cousins. We had this little group of shit called Chat Boys. It was me and my cousin Retro.
Boys.
You know what I'm saying? But then we extended the group. We had our homeboy Baby D and our cousin PJ on that shot. PJ, goddamn. And we, you know what I'm saying, we try to do that little 4-man group shit, but, you know.
Yeah, ain't work out.
Some people got down, you know what I'm saying, some people stayed musically inclined, some people did their own thing, you know. Like, PJ, he DJing and shit now, so, you know what I'm saying.
Still involved in the mix.
Yeah,
the music industry.
most definitely. So
well, whatever cousin has that first track, feel free to leak it online.
You better fucking not.
Nah, that's fire. So the guy that DJs,
PJ, yeah.
PJ, does he DJ for you at all, or does he do his own thing?
He do his thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, let's say, like, shit get to popping off. That's the first person I'm taking with me on the road. Off rip, I'm putting money in his pocket because, you know what I'm saying? Like, he a motherfucking DJ, so why would I want to invest my time to another person when I can just invest into my family that's been with me since the sandbox? Right. So when the shit get to jumping, you're going to see DJ PJ. We're probably going to change that name by then, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get
it. PJ. What's some of, like, your goals for your music career?
Shit, I ain't really. Most people be like, "Oh, I want to get a deal." I don't give a fuck about getting a deal, but I want to be wealthy off this shit. Be able to take care of the family. You know what I'm saying? Be able to move how I want to move when I want to. You know what I'm saying? Just whether it's off of bookings, features. I just want to make money off of music to the point where I ain't got to work for another motherfucker. Straight up, like just be able to take care of the family. That's it. Tour, do all that type of shit on my own, and just goddamn sit back and count these stacks. You feel me?
I love that.
Damn right.
I love that. And if everything else comes, hey,
whatever comes, it comes. You know what I'm saying? But just know I ain't taking no prisoners. I ain't taking no shorts. None of that shit.
What type of catalog do you have right now? Like, as far as released music.
Released music, I got a little bit of everything. I got that motherfucking heat. I got the club bangers. I got the pain music. Man, I got the shit. I got a couple songs for the females and shit. They out there. They fucking with them. I got solid projects.
Who do you more so make your music for? Is it like club music? Is it for the girls? Is it like stuff you listen to while you driving? Is it smokers music? Like, what type of music would you say is more to your audience?
Like, when it comes like to that, it's more like it used to be like I make songs for like the people, which I still do, but I'm more likely now you know what I'm saying, if I'm going through it or some shit that I can goddamn jot down, like if I'm feeling it, I'm just gonna make it for me. But if the people fuck with it, they gravitate to it, then you know what I'm saying, that's how we gonna do it.
Pain music?
Pain music, I feel it. I love doing pain music. Like if you heard the album Somewhat Famous, I got a song called Promise to Myself. And I got the video out on YouTube and shit. So goddamn, like
Promise to Myself.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll go check that out.
For sure. Like it's on YouTube. Really it's about making a promise to myself. Then I got children. So you know, doing what I gotta do to make sure stay afloat, make sure my family good, my kids, my son, my daughter, all of that, you know what I'm saying? Just be able to and never give up on what the fuck I got going with the music. So it's like, you know, make a promise to yourself. We already made a promise to ourselves. So everybody can relate to that. If you can't, I don't know what you got going on.
That's a fact. How many other songs are on the album?
It's 10 total. I'm Somewhat Famous. Promise to Myself is the first song on the album. Then I got a little bit of everything on there. I got songs like the song that's going crazy right now off the album is All Eyes on Rydah. That video going crazy right now on YouTube. We got the Whatever joint that's on Power 98. Shout out to Power 98 FM.
Yeah, shout out to them.
That shit going crazy. Shout out to
radio station out here.
You heard it. You heard the fuck he said. The biggest, nigga. And I'm on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've been spinning it like crazy. Or Whatever been going crazy. Like I said, I got songs like Everything New, which is basically like an anthem. Like, it ain't even gotta be about clothes and shit. It just be like, nigga, you wake up one day, you tired of having old shit, you just want to wake up and you just want to go get some new shit. Like, whether you got to get some new money, some new clothes, new shoes, whatever the hell.
New life.
Yeah, because I said that on the song. I said my old whole trip and I might get a new bitch. So you know what I'm saying? Like, if you go listen to the song, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything new, man. Everything from people to the goddamn people around you, goddamn the money, the cars, the clothes, whatever the fuck. You want everything new. You don't want the old shit no more.
I love that. That's fire.
Appreciate you.
All right, what we about to do? We're about to go to our first commercial break. And then when we get back, I want to talk more about like analytics and stuff like that when it comes to your music.
All right.
All right, we'll be right back after this. All right, we are back. We back. So when you drop an album, do you pay attention to the analytics?
Yeah, hell yeah, that's important.
Okay. Like, how do you use your analytics? Like, what's something you would do?
excuse me. For example, for me, like I pay attention to what song is getting the most plays on the album, because that's gonna let me know like what song they gravitating to the most. You know what I'm saying? So, and it lets me know like in the near future what kind of songs to do as well. So it's like, for example, I got like I tell you about the All Eyes on Rydah joint. That motherfucker going up. I don't know if it's the most streamed on Somewhat Famous. I think it's like it's Promised to Myself and All Eyes on Riders.
Them the two.
They neck and neck right now.
That's fire.
So they going up. All the songs over on the album are over 500 streams. So for me, that's pretty good.
Yeah. What are the top 3 cities that are listening to your music? Cities or states?
Charlotte is in my top.
Okay.
I know Texas is in there. I want to Atlanta is in there. Who else? Man, it's crazy. I got motherfuckers in Korea.
That'd be a nice little tour right there, though. Just Charlotte, Atlanta. You said Texas.
Texas. That's really where my fan base comes from because I ended up moving out there in 2011.
Oh.
So I graduated high school and shit out there, and then I started doing music shit out there. And took over the whole North Texas. Shout out to Wichita Falls, Texas. That's where I was at. You look me up out there, ask about me out there. You're going to hear the truth about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like that when it comes to this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hot 103.9. They was playing my songs and shit out there. So
Texas is a hot state, bro. Like,
hot as fuck.
That shit is crazy. I went through it one time. I think it was like 108 degrees or some shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Just wherever the fuck you go out there, it's so hot, bro. I bullshit you not. It's hot enough to fry egg on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't even
hot.
Cause like Charlotte be hot some days, but it ain't like that type.
Yeah, that shit different. You feel like you in hell out there. Like no bullshit, boy.
What's some of the biggest differences you see between like Texas and like North Carolina?
When it comes to Texas, like if your music hard, they gonna support it. You ain't gotta be no like big artist, nothing like. But if you on the rise and somebody hear your music and they fucking with you, some people will, some people won't. But it's some people that's really gonna let you know they fuck with your shit.
Right.
They music singing out there is amazing. I ain't gonna lie. Like they got they real supportive out there. Like as long as you on the right path and you doing the right thing, because some artists will fuck their name up and shit like that. Right. But as long as you one of them artists that don't burn your bridges with nobody, right, and you stay on the narrow path and keep doing what you're doing, then you gonna, you know what I'm saying, you straight.
Prosper. Nah, that's fire. Do you go back out? Do you go out there at all anymore? Or?
I ain't been out there in a minute, but I plan on going out there.
That's fire. Okay. Do you feel like you can blow up in this music ecosystem, Charlotte, Carolina, or Texas, or Atlanta, or Cali? Feel like you can blow up here? Or you feel like you got to move?
Charlotte is easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Hold on. Let me
tell me the secret.
Let me rephrase that. Hold on. Like I said, when it comes to the music, if you really got the music shit down pat, and you know how to make hard bangers, you know how to perform and shit, bro, and you just lock in with the right people, okay, it's easy for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't, like, some people, like, it's easy for some people because they got managers and shit.
Like who?
Like, artists like Mike, you said, like who? The artists that got managers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know there's somebody you thinking of, right?
Like, no, because I'm gonna use a prime example. Big YBA, he doing his thing.
Okay,
you know Carolina, shout out to Big YBA and Carolina Plug. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to them. Carolina Plug really doing his thing with him. Like, he's on tour with D Baby. He doing a lot of shit. So it's like, if you got the right management and shit, bro, you gonna go to the right places. They gonna put you in the right doors you supposed to be in. Like, he been traveling, going to state to state.
Yep.
Goddamn.
Off of one song,
Off of one song,
even though his other shit's fire too, I'm just saying.
Yeah, like his other music is fire as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But like that one song, it takes that one song. Yeah. If they gravitate to that shit, bro, you out of here. So it's like you take the right management. But like I said, you don't need management because sometimes right here in this city here, these motherfuckers janky as hell. I'm gonna tell you right now. I ain't gonna say no motherfucking names, but you know what I'm saying.
Have you had like a bad encounter with someone?
I tried management paperwork on deal one time, bro. One time. That's 2023. I never.
You was out here. Or you was out in Texas.
I was out here.
It wasn't a move. Like
he did what he like. He got photo shoots and all this. You know shit I really could have did myself, but I ain't gonna knock it. It's like he photo shoots. He got me. Now he introduced me to Audio Box Studios. I will give him that.
Fire studio.
You know what I'm saying? Love it. That's why I recorded for Somewhat Famous at too. Okay. So the quality on there is dope. But as far as getting you like to the next level, you know how they be talking, I can get you to the next level, or I can get you around it, man.
I guess that's really like, that's the main question. So I guess managers can do many of things, and they have many of different jobs, and they come doing many of different things. Like, what were you kind of expecting this particular manager to do for you?
Shit, the way he was talking, he said he was gonna get me goddamn. He said he knew some people. Like, nigga told me he knew Jadakiss and all these. I was just like, shit, I grew up listening to Jadakiss, though, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. But he did get Jadakiss to repost or whatever. I don't know what he did, but he reposted it on Instagram.
Okay.
Now, so I was kind of turned by that.
Hey.
So I was like, okay, so he did that. So he said he knew Jadakiss, and he did what he did. So it's like, but at the end of the day, I went in the studio with Jadakiss. I didn't get to open up for Jadakiss. I didn't even get to meet Jadakiss.
How long were you with him management-wise?
What was it? Oh, yeah. So I did some shit, like, the manager that I'm fucking with, it was like...
shit.
No, I'm going to keep it real with you. It's like this. So it's like, I did some shit to purposely get out of the contract. So it was like, I had already put the Somewhat Famous album out, right? Okay. So he was focused. He was like, man, you need to focus on the album. But the kind of artist I am, bro, once one project is out, I already want to work on the next one. So he seen on my Spotify shit that I had like an upcoming project. So he sent me a screenshot. He was like, what's this? He was like, what's this? I was like, shit, it's another project I'm working on. Damn. So it was like, goddamn. On some shit, he was like, oh, man, we need to focus on Somewhat Famous, man. I was like, shit, man. I said, the type of artist I am, bro, I like to work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But, we do got to promote the project.
Oh, yeah. We did have a promotion on the album and everything. Like I said, on the album right now, we 206,000 plus streams on that motherfucker.
That's fire.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's independent, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like...
Okay, since you are the type of artist, when, I guess, is the right time to move on to... another single album or something like that?
How I do it, is when like for me, when I shoot like 4 or 5 videos and to be able to promote that album and push it, I move on to the next project. So like for Somewhat Famous, it's already, I'm still pushing it as of right now, but I got 5 videos out for it out right now. So
it's not necessarily like a time frame. It's just like once you get certain.
No, to me it's no time frame because like you never know which song off that album gonna blow up, and then that'll be the one that'll goddamn, you know what I'm saying, that'll get you up out of here. Like my breakout song was or whatever, which is on the album as well, but I dropped that song in 2020, and that motherfucker still, you know what I'm saying. So it's like the time frame. Like I said, the time frame is different for me. Like.
So wait, what'd he say? He was just like, I just can't deal with this no more.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, man. He's like, you know what, man, just go ahead and don't worry about the he said, don't worry about the contract. And I was like, all right, that shit. And I ain't talked to the nigga since. He did try to tell me Happy Father's Day last year? The beginning of last year?
Happy Father's Day today, man. Father's Day tomorrow, Sunday. Go ahead and tell you that, man.
Appreciate it.
Us black men gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Shout out to all the black dads.
Like, he tried to tell me that last year, and I was just like, I looked at it, I was like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, man, nigga, I don't do with you, though, bro. Like, it was like, I appreciate it, though, but it's like, bro, like, once I stop fucking with somebody, it's over.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like, this is how I am. I'm heavy on that shit, bro.
So you think you'll get another one?
Next time I get a manager, bro, it's gonna be some legit shit. It ain't gonna be no, you know what I'm saying? Not saying he won't legit. I understand managers got their own way, but niggas talk a good game too. So the next manager gotta be able to really get me to
research,
that. Yeah, I gotta do my homework on you niggas because you niggas just be talking. Like,
that's a fact.
So it's like, yeah, man.
Okay, we're gonna go into our next commercial break, and when we get back, I want to talk about some like things that's going on in the culture.
Let's do it.
All right, we'll be back right after this. All right, so we back from another commercial break. Okay. How you feeling about Diddy, man? How you feeling about this guy Diddy, bro?
That shit crazy. That's all I gotta say. That shit crazy.
This nigga is one freaky ass nigga.
Bro, said the nigga, man, look.
What he had these girls doing? These girls are so freaky.
Bro, they said the nigga was like having sex with dead bodies and shit.
Oh,
like,
what? I ain't hear that.
Yeah, it's a word. I can't remember that. You know, they use them big ass words, but my girl, she broke it down to me. She was like, yeah, that's basically him having sex with dead bodies. I was like, oh, that's fucking crazy.
Like they're drugged and just can't move, or like it's an actual dead body?
I think people
Damn,
actually dead. I think
What
your ass going under the jail.
Yeah, I was reading some of the stuff they was releasing from the course, like Cassie. Talking about laying in a pool getting peed on and shit.
Yeah, man, that shit is. Woo.
Do you think he's gonna get like stay in jail, or you think he's gonna get like off?
That's not looking too good for that man.
What
right
his
now.
charges was for sex trafficking, kidnapping, and then I think like abuse, because we saw that
video he kicked her in the hallway with a towel on. That nigga is crazy. That's all I needed to see. What I said, this nigga's crazy. Like, what the fuck? I said, okay, yeah, like, but it ain't looking too good for him right now, man. That's three charges right there. That's you're found guilty.
But throughout the whole case, like, I've been hearing some crazy freaky shit, but I ain't hear nothing about like he kidnapped me, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you had the option to stay or go.
Type shit.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the shit that they got the nigga for, that's not looking good for him. It's not looking good at all.
So he getting that time, basically.
Oh, he getting that time.
Dang, I think he gonna get off, bro. I
mean, money talk, bullshit run marathons, you know what I'm saying? So them niggas got that money.
But you see what they did to Bill Cosby.
Yeah, they tried to get him for that shit and he came home.
He went away though.
He went away. He went away for a little bit, but he came home. Like once they found out the people was lying and shit, that nigga came right home.
I feel like all of our like superstars though, like iconic black men, really are like going to jail for some reason.
They targeted, bro. Being a rapper is one of the hardest jobs. That shit is not easy.
It is. They got Dirt. Tory Lane's gone.
Bro.
They had Thugger. You know
yeah, he free. He can't even sneeze wrong. He going right back.
That shit crazy.
Like, so it's like, yeah, it's hard being an artist, bro. Like, y'all don't understand the whole come up all this shit. Like, this shit is not easy. You're gonna lose a lot of money. You're gonna spend a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take a lot of risks. Some you're gonna win, some you're gonna lose. Like, if the shit is not for you, bro, just don't step in it. But it's hard being a rapper, like, especially when you get bigger. Jealousy, envy, all that shit is real, bro. That's why we losing rappers now. Like, rappers getting killed, or like rappers be going in depression, doing all kinds of crazy ass drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like stay out the game. It ain't for you. Like,
do you fear like any of that when it comes to like you and your career? Maybe, like, say you were to blow up, like in the next couple of months.
For me, I ain't worried about it because it's like I keep the same people around me.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna keep me on the right path. Like, I keep my little cousins and family-oriented people around me. Like, you see who I got with me right now, like, behind the scenes. But, like, same people, always, every time. Like, I try to, even my videos now, like, back then, I go look at my old videos on YouTube. I be like, damn, I had a lot of different motherfuckers around me that's not around no more. You got to pay attention to shit like that. And the same people I got around me now, they done been in one of my videos, or they, like I said, they family, they close. And I'm trying to keep that same. I don't give a fuck what kind of video it is. I don't give a fuck. We wearing suits and whatever the fuck. You're going to see the same people in the video, the ceremonies, like when the BET Awards and all that kind of shit. Like, it don't matter, bro. I'm going to have the same people around me every time.
What do you feel like are like a couple of keys to making it in the music industry as a successful rapper?
Stay away from sucker shit. Make sure your circle's solid. And be very cautious about the decisions you make when it comes to like dealing with managers, even who you do songs with nowadays. Like, you got to be cautious of all that shit, bro. Because a nigga, you be doing good and you gonna link up with an artist and then they stop fucking with you because they got some shit going on, but they don't tell you.
Yeah, you don't tell you.
You just got to be cautious about niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be sweeping shit under the rug and get around other people and get other people involved in their bullshit. So just
without even knowing.
You know what I'm saying? Just beware smiling faces is what I say. Everybody intentions ain't always good. And that's
true.
Promoters, DJs, artists, whatever. Like, anything music industry related, like, bro, this is a shady ass game. So you got to be careful who you dealing with, for real. Like, this shit is crazy.
Do you feel like some artists here get how should I word this? Favored over other artists? Like, when it comes to like
Like
Maybe
here?
you might, out here. Maybe you might see them always winning like showcases, or maybe you might see them always.
Man, I've seen all this shit before. Yes, them damn showcases and plenty of those. But
Or maybe they always on opening up on stage for this, such and such.
and don't even really be having no real fucking like it be favoritism like a motherfucker. Cause you know what I'm saying, some people music don't even be that good to the point, but it's all about who you know in this motherfucker too.
That's true.
It could be a motherfucker like you know damn well you was at the showcase, you seen them perform, their stage presence sucked, the song wasn't getting that much feedback, but as long as you know the right motherfucking people, they gonna get access to the radio stations. Right. They know you know what I'm saying, you locked in with the right people, so it's like it's definitely favoritism in this game. It's some artists that's really hold the throne in this city that y'all really goddamn not giving their props to. And that's crazy.
Like who?
704 Chop.
704 Chop. I stamped that for sure.
That's one of the best artists coming out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
His music is phenomenal.
Yeah, he don't sound like nobody else. Like, bro, like
I
got introduced to Chop in 2019 when I first was moving back. I ain't gonna lie, I got introduced when he was dealing with the BDB situation.
Yeah.
When Baby posted him on his page and shit, he had put that I think he did the Notice Me freestyle. Mm-hmm. And then he came out with that Loyalty to Me and everything, bro. Then I started doing my homework on that nigga. I listened to that From a City Where Nobody Made It. Mm-hmm. I've been hooked on Chop ever since. And me and Chop actually got down. We keep in contact here and there, like on social media and shit. He followed me and shit. Shout out to 704 Chop.
Yeah, shout out to that man. Anybody else, or like main one who he definitely don't get the flowers.
He don't.
He should.
He don't, bro. And that shit be making me mad. Like he dropped a hard ass project every year.
Yep.
But Chop is a laid back person too. Like he's a popular loner.
No, yeah, he is.
So like, and he done seen some shit. He done paid attention to some shit. Like, bro, he really a hard person to like catch. You want to see him out in public, and I'm that same kind of person. Nigga, you want to catch me out in the club unless they paid me.
I did an interview with him, and he told me he definitely got a story. Now.
Yeah, bro, really good through some shit. I can relate to it. That's why I fuck with him so hard. Man. Yeah. Every time.
Okay. What's next for you? We got the album drop. I guess we dropped some other stuff too.
I dropped the EP back in April on my birthday. Young Person Miller. I'm finna get back in the studio after this media tour and work on my second LP.
Yeah, let's talk about the media tour real quick. What are some other platforms you tapping in with?
First platform I hit, it was Artists Unplugged podcast. Shout out to Monte and Ron. The G Rich show. Shout out my boy G Rich.
Shout out to him.
Of course here. Then I'm hitting this is Studio 81. Shout out V Dot.
Yeah.
On the Rocks. I'm about to be fucking with them in July. Shout out to On the Rocks. And then Let's Kick It 295 out there in Fayetteville. Shout out Jimmy D.
Snack run.
Doing
that shit's fire.
How nigga eat.
That shit's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
I fucks with his platform.
And then I'm gonna be hitting 104.5 in Fayetteville, the radio station with D Dowdy. So that's gonna be my last one. This part one of the media tour though. So when the next project come out, I'm going to hit the ground running again.
That's what I was about to ask. So at all of these stops, what are you promoting?
Really? I originally was going to promote the Somewhat Famous, but I'm just promoting me as an artist as a whole on platforms that I've never been on before. It's a lot of people that know about me. It's a lot of people that don't. So like I said, when I went to Artists Unplugged, that's out there in Aberdeen, North Carolina. That's like like where I'm from, Rockingham type shit. They had already knew of me and they did their homework on me. Shout out to Tay. He rolled out the red carpet for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave me the red carpet treatment. I did 2 performances for him. We did a photo shoot, whatever, like 300 to 400 photos. Like them niggas showed me hella love. So it's like I'm really going out there to I'm promoting me as a whole, but I'm still pushing the Somewhat Famous. I'm pushing the brand. I'm pushing the MTN4 LMG. I'm pushing everything that got to do with me and anything around me for real.
Any other performances coming up soon?
As of right now, I don't have any like venue performances. Matter of fact, no. Let me rephrase that. July 24th, Fayetteville, North Carolina.
There you go.
TPLG Uncut. It's I forgot what it's called. It's like a performance in the venue though, but they hit me up. Shout out to Cool Kel. He got down. I'm gonna post a flyer on my IG and shit soon. That's gonna be one of the first performances I've done in a while.
Nah, I'm excited. I'm here for it. And all of like your music links are on your social media and all of that. What's your social media?
Yung Rydah at Yung Rydah, YUNGRYDAH, no dot, no underscore, nothing. Same thing. Any social media website for real, Facebook, anything you type it in, you're gonna see me. Google, whatever, TikTok, all that shit. I'm on all that.
Before we go, how I like to end my interviews is with one piece of advice. Okay, so what I want you to do is give one piece of advice to the artists who may be in bad management deals. What's some advice to them?
I'm gonna tell you a word for me. Do some stupid shit to get out the contract, or just do some shit to piss them off. You don't want to be in that contract, get the fuck out. They ain't trying to let you out. Make them rip the contract up for real. Like, what the fuck? Like, nah, they get out that motherfucking contract. Do what you gotta do, or before that, just be cautious who you deal with. Like I said, bro, you gotta beware of smiling faces. Everybody's intentions ain't good when it comes to this music shit, for real.
Right.
So it's like,
then next, just give one piece of advice to artists coming from like a smaller town, looking to kind of make it, in
like myself.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. Keep grinding for real. Like, this shit ain't easy. Invest in yourself. Lock in with the right people. Touch the right platforms. You see, you know what I'm saying? I'm right here with bro. He got a lot of shit. You can look up his whole platform. His catalog is legit. Lock in with the people that matter for real, and just spend your money wisely. Like, you see these rappers, they be buying all these motherfucking bullshit chains. All that shit be like, that shit like toys and shit to them for real.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, don't invest in the right shit. Like, you go to the fucking, let's say you get a deal and shit, then you niggas start wearing like $5,000 outfits and shit. Like, what you wearing it for, nigga? You're going fucking to the club to wear a $5,000 outfit. That's how kind of artist I'm not, bro. I can't do that type of shit. Like, jewelry and all that shit don't really do nothing for me. I ain't never really cared for it. Like, I could go somewhere and be myself. Nothing on the wrist, nothing. I'm gonna be me every time. Like, just invest in yourself and be smart with your investments for real.
All right.
And do business with the right people.
There you have it. Young Rydah, everybody. I'm your host, Adrian Nyce. This is Mouthin Out, and we are out. Peace.